Day 1. Arrival and Canal Cruise. Welcome to Amsterdam, one of the most picturesque cities in Europe. On your first day, take a moment to soak in the vibe. Start with a relaxing canal cruise. Did you know Amsterdam has over 100 kilometers of canals? As you float by, you'll see those iconic, tall, narrow houses that seem to lean over the water. Fun fact, some of them were built as early as the 17th century. You'll pass the Anne Frank House, which we'll explore later. The cruise is a perfect intro to this beautiful city and sets the tone for an unforgettable trip. And remember to subscribe to Out of Ordinary Trips for more travel tips like these. Day 2. Museums and Art. Today, dive into the heart of Amsterdam's art scene at Museumplein, starting with the Rijksmuseum. This museum houses over 8,000 pieces of art. You'll get up close to Rembrandt's Night Watch, a masterpiece that has captivated people for centuries. Next, make your way to the Van Gogh Museum, which holds the largest collection of Van Gogh's work in the world. Did you know Van Gogh painted over 900 paintings in his short lifetime? Be sure to check out his famous sunflowers and Starry Night. Trust me, these museums will inspire your inner artist. Day 3. Vondelpark and the Heineken experience. After 2 days of city exploring, start your morning in the lush, green oasis of Vondelpark. It's the perfect spot to relax with a cup of coffee or go for a leisurely bike ride like the locals do. Keep an eye out for outdoor performances. They often have free concerts in the summer. Once you're recharged, head to the Heineken experience. It's more than just a brewery tour. It's an interactive, fun dive into the history of the world's most famous Dutch beer. You can even bottle your own beer with a personalized label. What a cool souvenir. Day 4. Jordaan District and Anne Frank House. Let's slow things down today with a walk through the charming Jordaan District. This area used to be a working-class neighborhood, but now it's full of quirky shops, art galleries, and cozy cafes. Stop by for a coffee or some poffertjes, tiny Dutch pancakes. Delicious. Afterward, we'll visit the Anne Frank House. Stepping into the hidden annex where Anne and her family lived in hiding is a deeply moving experience. Walking through the narrow rooms, you'll feel the weight of history. It's something you'll never forget. Day 5. Zaanse Schans Windmills. Today, we're escaping the city for a bit. Head to Zaanse Schans, just a 30-minute trip from Amsterdam. Here, you'll find a beautiful Dutch village filled with historic windmills, some of which are still working. You can actually go inside them and see how the wind powers different tools, like saws and mills. This place is straight out of a postcard. While you're here, don't miss trying fresh Dutch cheese and watching how wooden clogs are made. It's a perfect break from the city hustle. Day 6. Day trip to Keukenhof Gardens. On Day 6, take a short day trip to the breathtaking Keukenhof Gardens. If you're visiting in the spring, this place is a must-see. Imagine walking through endless fields of vibrant tulips. It's like stepping into a painting. The best part? There are over 7 million flower bulbs planted here every year. Spend the day wandering through the colorful displays. And don't forget your camera, because every corner is an Instagram dream. This is the best place to feel the true essence of Dutch spring. Day 7. Explore de Pijp and Foodie adventures. Time to explore de Pijp, one of Amsterdam's most lively and multicultural neighborhoods. Start at the Albert Cuyp Market, which has been around for over a century. You'll find everything from fresh produce to Dutch delicacies like stroopwafels. These thin, caramel-filled waffles are a must-try. Want something savory? Grab a classic Dutch herring sandwich. This neighborhood is also packed with hip cafes, so spend the afternoon soaking up the atmosphere and exploring the street art that colors the walls around every corner. Day 8. Red Light District and local bars. Today, we're heading to one of Amsterdam's most infamous neighborhoods, the Red Light District. Yes, it has a controversial reputation, but there's so much history and culture here. Take a guided walking tour to understand the district's origins and learn how the city has balanced its liberal laws with respect for local culture. Afterward, unwind in one of the district's lively bars. If you're a fan of craft beer, you're in for a treat. Amsterdam is home to some incredible breweries, like Brouwerij IJ, where you can sample some of the best local brews. Day 9. NDSM Warf and Street Art. Let's venture out to NDSM Wharf, a former shipyard that has been transformed into one of Amsterdam's coolest cultural hotspots. This place is a street art paradise, with massive murals covering the industrial buildings. It's perfect for photography and getting those artsy shots for your feed. You can even find old trams and buses covered in graffiti, giving the area a very urban vibe. While you're here, grab a coffee at one of the quirky cafes and just enjoy the creative atmosphere. Day 10, Canal District and goodbye Amsterdam. On your last day, take it slow and enjoy one final stroll through Amsterdam's Canal District. Wander along the narrow streets, pop into some boutique shops, and just enjoy the beauty of the city one last time. If you're looking for the perfect souvenir, grab some Dutch cheese or a bottle of Jenever, the local gin that has been made here for centuries. As we wrap up this 10-day journey, I hope Amsterdam has captured your heart just as it has mine. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Out of Ordinary Trips for more off-the-beaten-path travel inspiration.